Ah, it's night time. I don't want to be running at night. This track doesn't have lights. Yeah, definitely don't want to be out here at night. I can't see where I'm going. There was some balls there. My seat isn't on. The seat isn't on. There we go. Buongiorno everyone. Welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the alternative Italian Grand Prix. In this season, I look at the F1 race we just had, in which case it was the 2022 Italian Grand Prix. I take that track, I take that race. I go as driver of the day, who was Nick de Vries in his first ever Grand Prix. I don't actually have Nick de Vries as the driver, other than in a Formula E car, so sad album, but we'll pretend it's Nick de Vries. Anyway, I take the Grand Prix, see where we just race, and look around and see what other tracks are nearby. So we just had Monza. Whoa. We just had Monza. So we've got to look for Italian tracks. Now Italy is absolutely covered with racetracks. It's got just as many as England, probably more. But I found a really good one. Autodromo di Pergusa, or Enna-Pergusa. And I'm going to show you a lap of it now. I've not got the greatest straight line speed on, so I need to, I think, take a lot of wing off. But the best way I can describe this track is imagine Monza and the old Hockenheimring. Then you got the track. So you got a couple of little chicanes at the beginning here, just to keep the cars a bit slower. Now we just open it up, and it's just loads of really, really long straights. There's a chicane there as Nicholas Latifi decides to be the hero and not be outshone by someone who didn't even have a practice session in a Formula 1 car. But it's just sort of like Hockenheim, it's just long curving straights intersected with a couple of chicanes. And that's it. That's pretty much the track. It's going to be very, very fast, a lot of slipstream. That's why I think I'm a bit too slow in the straight, and I do need to... Well, I need to remember where the braking points are for all these corners, and I need to... I need to see where the braking points are, and I need to, I think, lower the aero. It's still a bit draggy. Yeah, interesting. It'll be an interesting one. Again, like I said, it's hailing back to sort of old Hockenheim. It's a circuit that's still used to this day as Autodromo di Pergusa. So it's down in Sicily. Woo! Right, I'll get used to the track and this car. I'll end up having probably more practice than the Vries did, but yeah, I'll see you in quali. Whoa. That rear end bit. So I didn't have much luck through practice, I think I was last, and I spent the whole time just trying to dial in how to drive the track. Because I was out braking myself in a lot of these corners, which was obviously not a good thing. So it'll be good if I can follow this Ferrari. We're going to hot lap, and we will try a lap. 100 meters is always a good place to go. And so you want to open DRS as frequently as you can. It's open for most of the lap. So 100 meters, turn in, left, right. It's quite a tight exit. This one is not as tight, but then this one is tight. But a fast exit, and you want to get that fast exit because you've got a long straight. Well, even though I'm turning there, it's still full throttle, incredibly wide. Pretty much just a straight 200 meter board, 100 meter board. A couple of chicanes. That tyre will just come up on you. Over here, that one you can sort of run over. It's been nice thing, so you can do that one as fast as you can. You do have to brake for it though. I have tried going full throttle, it doesn't work. Hopefully picking up a slipstream from the cars in front. 100 meters, turn in. I lost all the grip. And the two of them didn't even bother to slow down. Ah, I hate that corner! Why does everything always go wrong? Something random will always go wrong. Like, I will do the lap perfectly the same every time, and something will go wrong. The rear end will step out, it will throw me up in the air, it will... nothing's going right. I'm gonna let the Haas go through. I'm gonna use him as slipstream. George, get out the way! If you're going to overtake me, get out the way! Loads of cars are dead currently. I think I need to lower the wing on this car as well. It's not going on. You utter bloody wrong. So hold the speed, hold the speed, hold the speed, hold the speed. There we go. It's a little bit slow, but I think that's alright. So these cars have had an update to them, so that's why I'm gonna blame that I don't know how to drive these fully, because yeah, they've had an update to all the physics and things like that. A lot of the physics are different to these cars. And it invalidated because I took the corner the same way I've taken every time and something else went wrong. So we are starting ahead of one new show. You can't tell I'm irritated. Let's at least finish the lap and see where I would have gone. have been a 1:16. I don't know where that would have put us. Okay, so it's a Rebel Ferrari starts. Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Leclerc. Then Hamilton and Bottas. Alonso ahead of Russell. Magnussen getting into the top 10. Norris, Ricciardo just missed out. Ahead of Schumacher, Ocon and Vettel, Latifi, Stroll. Gasly and Tsunoda, the AlphaTauris seem a lot slower in this update. Us as Nick Prix and Shogun behind. 16 laps, let's see if I can keep up, otherwise it's going to end up like a race like the Nürburgring. So, 5 lights for the alternative Italian Grand Prix. And Autodromo di Pergusa. Already getting a handful of places. The cars now do follow much closer together. What was that? Someone decided to slow down, there was a bit of carnage. Doesn't warrant a restart, so I'm alright with that. I'm going to come behind Ocon. Oh! And get killed by Ocon, because Ocon. That would constitute a... that would be a red flag. Right, attempt number 2. Attempt number 2, let's go. Jump number of cars. Who's the idiot? Oh, it's my teammate, of course it was. I think he did it again. There and trying to actively kill me. Come on, that's not fair. We'll go down the inside of Ricciardo. Oh, the Alpine. No. I can't, you would have cut me off. Gotta go over it, it doesn't give me any room. I've got to go around everyone because everyone's really slow coming out here. There we go. Nice and easy. Don't get yourself pushed out by Ricciardo. It leaves me enough space, but just. That's a Ferrari round. I will take that. P6 currently. That's alright. No, let me on the track. The problem with this track is that you touch one of the bigger curbs or you... Oh, I want to tighten the belt. You touch one of the bigger curbs or you go onto the gravel, it's just like... Huh? What? You want to go off? Okay. Really unforgiving. But this track is still used. It's currently used by Italian GT races. It's my belt. I'll tighten my belt. It's used by the Italian GT Championship. It did host Formula 1. It held one non-championship race. It held one non-championship race back in like 1965, which was won by Jim Clark. Oh, come on. It held Formula 2 races and Formula 3 races, again back in the 60s and 70s, because the lap record for Formula 2 was set by Clay Regazzoni. Hamilton, Russell even, not giving 2 Fs about my position. I don't know where the braking zone was. There's a problem when you're following right behind someone. I don't know where I need to slow down. That cost me a lot of time because I didn't know where to slow down because I can't see because all I'm looking at is his gearbox. But yeah, this is hosted European touring cars, GT racing, superbikes, and is still currently used for Italian GT Championship. It looks simple, but actually, getting these braking zones right and not being murdered by every little bit of the track is actually quite a challenge. Oh, once again, Russell braked really early for that chicane and had nowhere to go. I've let Pride through. Oh, much better run than the Ferrari. Bye-bye. So who's that in front? Bottas. And then Magnussen. Wow. What a day for the smaller teams. We've got a Haas, an Alfa Romeo and a Williams all in the top 10. And I hate that corner. I absolutely hate that corner. And that one. Because you touch the grass and it just has you. Ah! That was so close. I noticed the warning about the corner cutting, which I haven't seen yet on this circuit, so I don't know why I suddenly got that, but that was bloody close. Oh, Russell had a mistake. I don't want to turn too tight because I've got DRS open. I can't see him. He's there though. And I guarantee he's not going to back out of this corner. Oh, he did! Wonderful. Wonderful, we passed Russell. Right. 5 laps to go. My hand and arm really hurt. Because it's a lot of stress. No wonder Nick de Vries needed help getting out of the car. I messed up. Oh, that was bloody close, George. There's a Red Bull off. That is where I get the penalty for? And it makes me forced to brake. So Perez is out. Running wide there, even though it's in the gravel and it slows me down. That's where I get the penalty for. That's weird. Okay, so we're behind Shogun New now. I mean, we murdered him and then he murdered us, so everything's going wrong and I hate it. I hate it so much. We're still at 8th. We've just got to defend now from Schumacher and Ocon. Okay, so this is... Leader is on final lap. Wow, that means that... Okay. Wow, I mean, actually, there is about a minute or so between myself and Verstappen, so Verstappen's on the final lap. I have not been lapped, but... Yeah, we're about to come on to the final lap. Been an eventful race. Everything has tried to kill us, or hurt us, or whatever. Interesting track again. Like I said, it still does as well after being here for a while. It reminds me sort of Monza plus old Hockenheim. So it's rather interesting track. It's fun to know it's still used. It's amazing to know it's been around for so long as well. Like I said, with Jim Clark having raced here, so it is a very old circuit. Yeah, we're going to finish P8, which was one place ahead of where Nick finished in the real race, which is a valiant effort. Because yeah, Nick did absolutely amazing, which everyone was quite quick to point out as well. Like, he's an F2 champion, F3 champion, Formula E champion. Of course he can handle himself in a Formula 1 car. It does beg to question, what is Nicholas Latifi there for, other than to give the Williams team some money? But that is the alternative Italian Grand Prix. Whew, I'm actually tired after that one. And everyone else finished quite quickly afterwards. So, Verstappen, Sainz, Hamilton, Magnussen P4, Leclerc, Bottas, Russell, us, Schumacher and Ocon, Gasly, Ricciardo, Tsunoda and Stroll, the cars to drop out. Where Perez and Zhou, we saw them have that accident. Latifi, Vettel, Alonso and Norris. I've got red marks all around my face, don't I? Because the headset's on quite tight. That's a fun track. Like I said, it's like old Hockenheim. Yeah, interesting race to do it. And yeah, well done to Nick de Vries on his debut in Formula 1. Had a really, really impressive run. Really good from him. Yeah, there we go. And of course, because Max Verstappen won the Italian Grand Prix, if my calculations are correct, if Verstappen finishes on the podium in Singapore, he's champion. Doesn't matter what Leclerc does, if he finishes on the podium, he is champion. Of course, there's one less because we were meant to have the Russian Grand Prix in between this big gap between the Italian and Singapore Grand Prix. I might do a video for when that race was meant to happen. I might not. I'll see how we feel. Yeah, see you guys definitely for the Singapore Grand Prix. If not, for maybe a bonus episode of the Russian Grand Prix. See you then. Bye bye.